evening. My name is Shawna Holmes. Oh. Good evening. My name is Shawna Holmes, 346 Seneca Avenue, Mount Vernon. I came here today because I'm very concerned about my granddaughter's future in the Mount Vernon school system. One goes, she's in the 8th grade, she goes to Denzel Washington Performing Arts School, and one is in the 11th grade, she goes to Mount Vernon High School. I would like to know, I'm speaking on my granddaughter who goes to the Denzel Washington School. I want to know how the DASA Act protects her and how you will make sure she is safe. The last week of March, there was a brawl in Denzel Washington Performing Arts School, and it was a lockdown. I had to go get my granddaughter from school because she knows the girls who were fighting. She was not involved, but for some reason, kids, once they see with someone that they have a beef with, they have a beef with you, and they like jumping people. So I was asked to bring her home. I asked the assistant principal, this was like 3 weeks ago, it was like 2 weeks before the spring break. So I asked the assistant principal, can he arrange a meeting with the parents so we can resolve it? Because that's what you're supposed to do. That's what I did with my kids growing up. You're supposed to do that. He said that the parents, he can't do that because he doesn't want parents in the school and they argue with each other. So me and him got into something. So then the next day, the other principal, she told my granddaughter that she heard someone was gonna jump her. So my son had to go get her. So I'm asking them back and forth, can we have a meeting? I need to meet with the parents so I can feel safe. All right, so what I wanna know is the principal, like who is responsible? Like if my granddaughter is scared, or, cause she doesn't even wanna go to school tomorrow, she's scared. I don't know if she's scared, she's just afraid to go to school. So who is responsible for this, for getting the parents together and creating a forum for us to speak with each other? I don't think my granddaughter should be scared in school. And another thing, I wanna know, cause I'm looking at all the people in here, how come they don't learn Black history in school? They don't learn anything they think they came from slavery. A lot of these kids don't know they came from greatness. They think they came from slavery. So I'm trying to figure out, why don't our kids know Black history? Even Black History Month, the teachers are not teaching them Black history. Martin Luther King is not Black history. They need to know that 1920, Marcus Garvey created the Pan-African flag for us because we don't have a flag. So this is what the kids need to know. Like, why don't we understand? I'm looking at the board. Why aren't you concerned about the education of Black history? If kids knew who they were and where they came from, they wouldn't be fighting each other. If they knew that they were supposed to help build together, they wouldn't be fighting each other. That's just common sense. So I would like to know, when are we gonna start teaching our kids history? And when is my granddaughter safe in the school system? That's what